Hey everybody, it's May Day. I am in Palm Coast, Florida, and I just happened to drive past the cemetery. So I can't help myself. I have to go check it out. So this is Medusa was framed, offering another Medusa walkabout. And my name is Joyce, and I believe the name of this cemetery is Good Hope Cemetery on Old Kings Road in Palm Coast, Florida. I have no idea who's here. Oh, let's go to the pyramid first. Holy cow. So, Flagler County and Palm Coast are in Flagler. It's the county south of St. Augustine. St. Augustine is in the county of St. Johns County. The county south of that is Flagler County. This is Flagler County, and of course everything here is named after the shill, the whore of John D. Rockefeller, one of them, Henry Flagler, who was a finder of things, an inheritor of things, who was attributed with building all kinds of things he didn't build, like the Florida East Coast Railway. Everything's Flagler, just like in St. Augustine. Everything's Ponce de Leon. So let's start with the pyramid. I wonder if it's an ossuary or it's actually marking a place of burial. I have no idea. There's some very nice stones and things here. And then there's a private raised, I guess it's not private, but there's a raised area there where there's lots of flowers. Might find some significant names here. This is a nicely kept cemetery, though of course I prefer abandoned ones. It's nice to see a well-kept one too. Look at that lovely work there. Dmitro Kolev, probably said that wrong. I can tell you there is a large Russian and Ukrainian population here in this area. I don't know why. I don't know the history of that. I just know that it is 1959. Of course, I like the old ones better than the new ones. Look at that one right under the tree. When was that? 1956. Lovely. It's interesting how it's raised. I'm not gonna go up there. And then there's all of that over there. I'm not gonna go over there either. 1953. And then here we've got an entire enclosure for the Alford family. There's a big flag over here, I imagine. We've got veterans over here. Of course, I don't like to focus too much on names, but if I see, okay, it's a Coast Guard. That's cool. These are all fairly recent, 90s, 2000s. This area was full of sugar and indigo plantations. I love all the rocks. Sugar and indigo plantations back in the day. We have a Navy vet and a Vietnam vet there. I did a video about the Korean veteran there. Navy, Korea, Vietnam. A video about, oh, look at that, that's beautiful with the horses. The old coquina quarries at the bottom of the Matanzas River. Well, before that was the bottom of the river, before the Army Corps of Engineers dredged it to turn it into a deep water channel. We've got a lot of veterans here. There was a line of quarries there, and they were the source for the coquina used in the plantations here in Flagler County. They also, somewhere along there, would have been the coquina that built Fort Matanzas. Beautiful. Oh, Colquhoun. So this was plantation land, and 1935. A lot of indigenous were here. There was a lot of slaughtering in this county that was done by the indigenous who were sick and tired of being abused. Fought the Battle of Moultrie Creek as much as they could. All the plantations here were burned. Korea there. After the Treaty of Moultrie Creek was completely ignored. World War II. Gosh, you know, who would think that the U.S. government would lie? Isn't that lovely? But yeah, all the plantations down here in this county were burned. What remains of them are coquina fortifications. There's the Bulow, which is a huge Navy sugarcane plantation. And then in the next county down, Volusia County, Turnbull Plantation in New Smyrna, which Turnbull built. And I talked about that in my video about Tolomata Cemetery, which was the first formal cemetery in Florida where the indentured servants that were brought over from the Mediterranean and referred to as Menorcans were allowed to be buried after they abandoned the abuse at Turnbull Plantation. They revolted and took off and came up to St. Augustine and are crucial. World War II. Crucial in the development of St. Augustine. So it's very beautiful, but I have to tell you, I'm not really impressed with well-kept cemeteries. You know, I like the tore up ones. Oh, look at the Masons here. Ooh-wee. Wow. Wow. Coast Guard, World War II. Oh my gosh, this is all military here. World War II, World War II, Vietnam, Korea, World War II. Korea. Wow. Isn't that one beautiful? Look at that. There's a mausoleum here. All right. I'm not going to walk through the mausoleum. This is interesting. I guess these are internments of ashes. Oh, I wonder if that's what that is, that raised area up there. Since the plots are so small, it must be ash internments. Isn't that interesting? I'd like to find the really old ones. World War II. World War II. Schindler. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. Well, that stone looks old. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, see. Lots of Russians and Ukrainian folks here. World War II. This one looked old. Well, 1950. It's not that old. Another lovely Russian and Ukrainian person. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. Let's get up to that. Army. Okay, so I guess we've got ash internments here. That's lovely. That might be the image for the cover of this. And it looks like we've got more ash internments here. So let's walk over here. Let's see what's over here. These are all new. Coolest thing, see there are cherubs when you pull in. This is Old Kings Road here, and you pull in here. But what I loved was the brick road. So let's see what we got over on this side. Oh, we've got somebody over there. I can't go over there. There's someone over there hanging out with his veteran relative, so I can't hang out over there. That would be very disrespectful. Mess around with that. He's got his dog too. Isn't that lovely? So look at this. It's right under the tree in the enclosure. 72. And there are two people there. 69. I don't want to turn the camera toward him at all. Interrupt his peace. Oh, this place goes on. My goodness. It just goes on and on. Their wings fell over. Oh, that might be the mortuary. And then there's another okay. So let me get away from this side altogether because that man visiting his friend or family is there. Well, you see, this one is old. The raised. Isn't that beautiful? 2016. $1944. This has been here a bit. 1938, right under the tree. Perfect. Don't know who this is. Look at all the beautiful lichen and whatnot that's growing on there. Seeing there was a tree planted at their, I'm imagining it's planted at their head, but of course I don't know. Let's see who's over here. They're all 60s, 70s, 80s. Got a whole family here. And you see they planted that 48, 45. See they planted this for this family plot. Oh, that stone fell over, unfortunately. I wonder if these are all, I guess these are all the Johnsons. It's all included in this area here. Some of these look older. Let's see what we got. All these Masons. 54. 60. What is that? 87. Another Mason. 1940. Can't read that. This one looks old. World War I. I can't read what it says. World War I. Oh, look at that one. Oh, 27. Beautiful. It's enclosed there. That little cypress tree there, planted. Another cypress planted there in the 60s. They passed away. These all look very, very new. Museum. These look all new. Let's go over there. These look old. Oh, let's look at the eagle. No indication of who that's for. Armed forces. Yes, there definitely are a lot of veterans here. Oh, babies. 1959. That baby lived September, not quite a year. I guess this is their parents. 68, 75. Oh my goodness. Another baby. And their parents. Private in the Army. $1950. Toynbee. That name is familiar. I think that's a historical name for this area. 53. I think there was a Toynbee plantation, actually. 55, 50. Oh, another baby. Oh, and somebody broke off the lamb's head. I'm so saddened when I see babies. That one cemetery, oh goodness, 2 days old, 1938. That's her parents. That one cemetery in Crescent City, Eden, I think, 1959. In these videos that I've made about the cemeteries in Crescent City, there was a whole line where babies were. Phew. This is where we started here, with the pyramid. Well, so that was that. Just a little quick walk. Since I came upon the cemetery, World War I. Since I came upon a cemetery, I thought I would share. Oh, look at the shells and the stones. World War II. Okay. So, it was just a quick pop-in. Some people stop at garage sales. I stop at cemeteries. Oh gosh, I missed these. Right between the trees. What does that say? 1952 and 1966. Pull back so you can see how beautiful that is. That is beautiful. Okay. I'm going to drive the back roads back up to St. Augustine. So who knows, I might come upon another one. Oh, here's another baby. Awful lot of babies here. I might come upon another one. See, they've got the bench and planted the bench right there at the trees. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Go home and upload this where I have Wi-Fi. Thanks for hanging out with me once again. Talk to you soon.